Hey, how's it going, guys? My name's Sinister Skater. Welcome back to the channel. We just got our first official title update in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, which has brought some changes to some things that people have been complaining a lot about, and they also made note of some of the issues that a lot of people are experiencing that they're going to be fixing in the very near future. Now, before we jump into the patch notes, quick note on the gameplay. This is a kill confirmed gameplay, which is a new mode. We're going to go over that, so that's really exciting. This is also my best gameplay I think I've gotten in Modern Warfare so far. It should be a 21-0 gameplay with this PKM, but I did get a really stupid choke death at the end. I may highlight that later on if it actually syncs up, but take note of all the mounting kills that I get in this gameplay, because like I said in my last video, mounting's OP. I gave you some tips and tricks about mounting in that, so check it out. I'll link it in the cards right now. I'm hoping that's something they don't have on their radar for a future patch update, because I love mounting so much. So with that said, let's dive into these patch notes. This update actually went live overnight in the US. It is 1.8 gigabytes on PlayStation 4, 2.4 gigs on Xbox, and a whopping 7.5 on PC. I think the most exciting thing in this update for me is, again, Kill Confirmed is now live in the game. It is its own separate quick playlist tab, but it's also in the quick play menu. You can go into the filters, and they've added Kill Confirmed among the other 7 game modes, which I'm really glad to see. Kill Confirmed is my favorite game mode of all time. And also take note, if you did have filters active, the update seemed to reset your filters. So make sure you take note on that so you're not playing any game modes you don't want to actually play. The other playlist that's live right now is the Night Vision Goggle game mode, which has nighttime maps. I believe that replaced the Realism game mode. They have removed Battle Chatter from tactical one life game modes. That is Search and Destroy and Gunfight, and I believe Cyber Attack is considered a one life mode as well. They nerfed Claymores, surprisingly. I don't actually have footage of the new Claymore update, because surprisingly enough, I couldn't find people using Claymores in my games this morning. But what they've done is made it so that stun grenades can now force Claymores into a disabled state for 3 seconds. So if you see a Claymore around the corner, or see it with your whatever that perk is that highlights all the equipment for you, you can throw a stun grenade at it. It has to be a stun grenade, not a flash, not a gas grenade. If a stun grenade makes contact with a Claymore, it'll disable it so you can run by it and take it out afterwards so it doesn't kill your teammates. Really cool update. Footsteps have also been adjusted, which a lot of people have complained about. Now, the patch notes say they made adjustments to tame the third-person footsteps. They will now filter out based on occlusion more. I'm not exactly sure what this means, because it wasn't what I expected when I actually got into the game, but there is a noticeable change with footstep audio. I know that footsteps aren't as loud as they were before. Now, that could be a mix of a bunch of different variables, but it seems like your footsteps and your teammate footsteps are much quieter than the enemy's footsteps, which is actually a really good change. And it still seems like you can hear enemy footsteps from really far away, especially if you have a direct line of sight, so there's no occlusion going on, but it doesn't seem like they're super overpowered. You can hear them from all the way across the map like it's been at launch. They also fixed the bug that affected hipfire spread when you had a charm on. Before, if you put a charm on your weapon, the hipfire spread would go way out of proportion. So that shouldn't be happening with this new update. And lastly, a couple miscellaneous things. They had more fixes to prevent crashes and improve stability across all platforms, which is to be expected. APCs and tanks now don't count towards a nuke kill streak in ground war, so people won't be camping those as often. They fixed an issue where the tac inserts could cause players to spawn out of bounds. And lastly, they fixed the gold camo unlock bug for the .357. And that is all that has been officially revealed in the update 1.06. But wait, before we head out, Infinity Ward has addressed some issues that the community has been experiencing that they're going to push live in the next couple of updates. They're working on more restricted player callout logic and preventing enemies from hearing callouts in every single game mode. So we don't have to worry about ourselves giving away our position, which is a much welcome change. They're working on an update for the challenge system so that the missions don't get stuck and the daily challenges don't get stuck. You don't have to restart your game. A lot of people have been experiencing this, and a lot of people are angry about it. I can tell you that personally. They're also working on weapon tuning and then spawn updates. So that's what we can expect in the next update or so. I'd say within the next week. And of course, some more stuff, but those are some pretty big complaints that the community are having, and it's good to see that they're actually addressing that and letting us know they're working on it. So that's it for today's update, today's patch notes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed learning learned something new. If you did, hit that like button, get subscribed, turn on that bell notification, and check out the links down below in the description for 10% off Control Freaks as well as cool indie game apparel. Also follow my Amazon and social link down there if you want to shop. The link helps support the channel that way. But again, thanks for watching, guys. My name's Sinister Skater, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.